Hello and welcome to episode 251 of the Daily Sales Message Sales Podcast. Every single day I start my podcast with keywords such as sales techniques, sales tips, sales strategies, sales stories. I'm here to help you learn how to sell more confidently and to sell more stuff overall with simple, actionable, everyday bits of advice. Today, in today's episode of the podcast 251, and I just started pointing out I've been doing this for 251 days in a row, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. But in today's episode, we're talking about longer term contracts or longer term commitments. Sometimes it's better for your buyer if they can commit to you for a longer term. First of all, it means they get a better price, because generally if we buy something, commit for a longer time, we get a better deal, because it's just how it works, And secondly, it might just make more sense for them because what you're doing integrates with their business in such a way that they need to be with you for the long term. So the thing I want to ask you or challenge you on today is, if you're in a service business, of course, what's the longest term contract you have, the longest term agreement that you have? Could you push it out? If you're only doing 6 months, could you do 12? Could that go to 24? 24 to 36? If you're able to do it, you get more cash flow and more assurance of future business going forward. And B, your client gets a better deal and they can also relax knowing that you're looking after them and you're in it for the long haul. So it's the lesser spotted win-win scenario. So long-term contracts, think about, could you have a longer term offering option that's available for your buyers? Because not only does it make you more money, it might be much more attractive for them also. That's it for this incredibly short episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow in episode 252, as I move my mouse cursor. Yes, The Chosen One. Tomorrow we'll be talking about The Chosen One. No, it's not Neo in Matrix. It's not in The Matrix. It's not Keanu Reeves. We're not talking red pill, blue pill, but we are talking about The Chosen One. I'll explain more in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hit the like or subscribe button or comment or interact with this video or this audio podcast, wherever you're enjoying this. Interact in some way. It helps the algorithm to then push us out to more people just like you, and it helps to spread our positive message of free, actionable, daily sales training. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another mysterious edition of the Daily Sales Message.